Hey everyone, Kelly Nyberg here with another What's Up Sioux Falls, and we are downtown at an amazing nonprofit who is making such a difference in our community. We're here at the Furniture Mission with Executive Director Janean Michalov. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's good to be back here. I was here last month with SME to volunteer to help with some loading and some painting of some beds, and I really liked learning more about your organization, so I wanted to share that with the community.
Okay.
So those who are maybe new to the area or have not heard of you before, what is it that the Furniture Mission does?
So we are a nonprofit Christian-based organization that helps families transition by making their house a home, supplying all of their furniture needs at no cost to the family. We do that by utilizing a referral source through the 211 Helpline Network of Care, and we have families that apply for our services, and once they've been approved and they've gone through that application process, we literally walk them through our warehouse and allow them to shop and really truthfully complete their home in that next transition process.
Yeah, it's a really, really neat process. So the Furniture Mission has been around for 20 years. It'll be 21 years in January. Yeah. And when you just look around, it's just amazing to see all the things that you are giving somebody who might be moving to a new place or transitioning into a new home. So what kind of items do you provide?
Sure. So we give out a full collection of living room furniture. So your big comfy couch, a nice sitting chair. We also give out home decor items for your living room, coffee tables and end tables and lamps, kitchen table for family style dining. And then we also service bedrooms and bed furniture. So giving out mattresses and linens, like the linen room that we're standing in today. The linens go out with every bed that's given out. We're giving out roughly about 5,000 beds every year. So there's an insane amount of need for us in the community, and we're happy to be able to recycle and have save things from the landfill going out. So.
Yeah. Speaking of beds, I painted, when I was here, a toddler bed. I thought it was a great idea to paint it fire truck bright red, and I just talked to the guys that are building them. I don't know if they loved my fire truck red bed, but I loved it.
So the paint that we receive comes from the recycle center at the base of Cliff Hill. We never know what color is coming in, and they're true carpenter fashion. They like to stain things and not paint them.
Yeah, but we just have some other bright colors like green and blue and pink.
Of bright colors that come in and out of there that they might not love them all.
Yeah, well, it was fun though for me to be a part of that and to paint something and know that it's going to be going back to a little kid who needs it.
The most important thing is that the kids love it.
Yeah, so someone loved that truck or that bed. I know they did.
Yes, they did.
So at the beginning, I mentioned that you're making just such a huge difference in our community. You were telling me before this how many families or individuals that you affect each year that can benefit from your services.
Yeah, so this year we're going to be just shy of 6,000. Last year we were just shy of 6,000 as well. We still have 30 days to go for this year. So we know that our impact is large for the small space that we're in, and the amount of things that we can do with the donations that are coming in is just absolutely fantastic.
So how do people donate? I mean, I know I alone have stuff that I'd like to get rid of at my house. It's still in great condition, and I don't want to just throw it away. I want to give it back to a good cause. So how can we donate here?
Yeah, absolutely. So Monday through Saturday, you can drop things off here at no cost, or we have a pickup service that has a small fee, and you can actually schedule that online. So you can go out to furnituremission.org and click on a donate tab. It will take you to a calendar where you can choose the date and the time slot available to you, and then we will just show up and put everything in our trucks.
Well, that makes it super easy for you.
Yeah.
So if somebody's watching that would like to benefit from the Furniture Mission, how do they go about that? You mentioned an application, and I know there is kind of a bit of a wait, right?
So we roughly are about 2 weeks out usually before families can be served, but anybody can call the 211 Helpline Network of Care. They can do that application very easily over the phone with the Helpline Center employees, and once we receive it, we tend to try to call everybody back within 24 hours to let them know if they've been approved or denied and what that looks like, and then getting them on a scheduled calendar.
Okay, great. Yeah. Well, for those watching that want to give back, I mean, obviously we know that you can bring your bed linens, your furniture, all that stuff too. But what about monetarily, volunteering, and then also giving back for your big campus, new campus that will be opening in 2025.
Yeah. So at the Furniture Mission, we like to say time, talent, and treasure. Your time is the biggest thing that you can give. Our volunteer base at the Furniture Mission is the heart of our organization, and it's everything that we do here. We are a small staff of 6. So the rest of the people that you see buzzing around here are all volunteers, and that's always a huge need for us and for our community. Talent, you mentioned that you volunteered in the wood shop. That's kind of a lost art as children grow into young adults. Not everybody knows and is comfortable using carpentry tools. So bring your talent in if you have carpentry or quilting or sewing, working with linens. Those are always needed as well. And then, of course, obviously the financial donation. We can proudly say that we are very good stewards of our funds. We are a debt-free organization, but we do have to keep the lights on in this building. It does take quite a few funds to make sure that our trucks are running and helping those families in transition. Even though we're receiving things for free and we're giving them out for free, there is still a cost of overall
to do that, yes.
Just to make things happen. So financial donations are always welcome as well. And the new building on the Empower campus we broke ground in October and is set to be finished in December of 24. So donations towards that are always welcome as well. Again, we'd like to stay as debt-free as possible. And so we are about $3 million short of our current goal to make that happen. And the more the merrier.
The more the merrier. Yes. Well, again, I mean, you mentioned you're helping 6,000 people every year. I mean, let's get back to this new building and be able to do another 6,000, double that in the years to come.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, Janine, for teaching us about this incredible organization, the Furniture Mission. If you would like to give back your time, your money, please get a hold of them or contact the Helpline Center to take advantage of their services here. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll see you next week.